The organic erotic process for me was, and I think it can be different things for different people. You can go as superficial or as deep as you want. But for me, I tried to get through not only the layers of emptying out and filling up, but also the layers inside myself. I thought it would be more like, a regular, you go through your closet every few months, you take out a few things. But when I got the pamphlet, the instructions, if you will, that you sent, I read them and I thought, okay, this is going to be a little more involved than I had originally thought. So I took it step by step. There was times where I was like, oh, this out, this out, this out. But then there were times where I was really like, oh, I hadn't looked at that in ages. And then I realized, okay, there are certain things that still had pull, but then there were certain things I had no conversation with at all. So when the organic erotic box came, I kind of knew it was coming that day. So I was kind of like, not an expectation, but an anticipation of what may or may not be in there. And then I opened it. There was lots of packing, so everything was safe and sound, and I opened it slowly. And it was like kind of like Christmas morning as you're going through and seeing what's in here and what's not. And then I went through each one, and there was the little tags on each one that said, gave a little description and maybe what you could use it for. And I just thought that was so sweet, because when I looked at a couple of things, I was like, what could I use that for? And then I read what it was and I thought, oh, okay. Yes, this is really cool. So that was the fun of it. It was like a exploration into the box. Organic erotic for me differed from like what I would be typically getting. Number one, it wasn't, I didn't go in to a regular website and click, 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 I'll take this, I'll take this, I'll take this. It was kind of an idea of what was to come. And then when I got it, it was not only, little surprises, but also it was more of a journey into like, what in here am I going to really speak to, and is going to speak to me, and I'm going to really keep and incorporate into my life. So the products that I ended up keeping, a couple of them I was didn't realize, like when I got them, I thought it wasn't on my mind that I was getting those. There's a specific one I have in mind. And so when I got it, I thought, oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, that feels really good. And especially like the rose oil that got sent it's just so gorgeous, and it feels so good. All the products were really nice quality, very high quality. Everything came, in a great condition. And I really enjoy like what's been added to my space. It makes it feel, gosh, I can't even think of the word. It's more of it's a richness or a more layered approach to my space. I think someone who's just starting out, I think that I would probably say to them, I know I've thought about all this deeply and going through the process, but I would say to them, this is very serious business, but it's also very playful business. And to not only be able to do it, but have a good time doing it, and really come out feeling like, oh, this was really a great experience, and I'm really happy I did this. I would say, just don't be scared. it's a very cool process, and I think there was that the joy, you'll feel it. Have fun with it. just really have fun with it.